Before you get started, you can go ahead and pop the hood, or you can do it later when you get further along. Unroll the piece. This is a large one, so make sure you have enough table space. Spray with slip solution and run your squeegee over it, getting the remaining debris off. Then spray slip solution on top again. Start peeling one side only because we're going to meet in the middle. As you peel, spray slip underneath. Once you've reached the middle, place it back down on the backing paper and do the same for the other side. Place it back down and go over to your hood. Wipe down your hood with tack solution and a microfiber. Then spray with slip and go over it with your squeegee to get any remaining debris off. Spray the hood again with slip and grab your PPF by the top two corners. Make sure to face the adhesive side away from you when you pick it up. If you have a friend, you'll each grab one side, making it much easier. After laying it down, loosely align the piece, making sure there's enough slip solution where it moves around easily. Get all the big bubbles out. We're going to start with the top right corner. Align the corner just inside the edge. You'll notice the excess around it that will tuck in later. Once aligned, spray tack solution underneath and squeegee in place. Do the exact same for the left side. Next, go back to the right side and let's tack the corner that meets the fender and headlight. Use your palm to move the film into place. If you see that the piece is off after you tacked, no worries. Just peel the piece up, spray slip solution to get it moving again, and then once in place, tack again. Do the same for the other side. Go back to the right side and tack the bottom corner the same way we've been doing. Then the left side. Spray slip solution over the film again, continuing to make sure the non-tacked areas are moving freely. Spray slip on your squeegee too. Start from the middle of the piece and squeegee one line down to the T. Then, start from that middle point and squeegee up to the windshield. We're going to separate the film into 4 quadrants. Start with the top left by squeegeeing everything in that area towards the body line and top edges. Make sure you're overlapping the squeegee strokes and using firm pressure. Really focus on that body line before squeegeeing the remainder out of the side edge. Do the same for the other side. Try to work your way as quickly as you can so the film doesn't dry out before you can get to it. Do the same for the bottom left quadrant. Don't squeegee into the 2 tacked areas. Lastly, squeegee the right quadrant. If you haven't opened your frunk yet, go ahead and pop it so it's raised just above the fender. Spray slip solution over the hood again and squeegee it down once more in the exact same direction you squeegeed before. Spray tack into any fingers you see on the edges and squeegee them down. Don't fold over the edge yet though. Take your time in these areas. Wipe down your hood with a clean microfiber while inspecting, making sure all bubbles and fingers are out. Raise your hood and spray tack underneath the front edge. Squeegee the edges once again to make sure it's sealed. Do the same for all the edges. Remember, you're squeegeeing right to the edge and not over. Make sure to get the back edge too. Then, do one last inspection. Lift the hood all the way and spray tack underneath all the edges one more time. Let it dry for 1 to 2 hours in this upright position. Now would be a good time to do other panels and come back to it if you want. Once it's dry, run your fingers along the film, slowly rolling over the edges, working your way a little at a time. For the rounded corner near the windshield, you may have some fingers here. Use your squeegee to help roll over those edges slowly.